Hello, my name is Eric Johnson. I am a financial educator for business owners and a profit first professional. And I am passionate about helping new business owners to start and set up their businesses in a way that is simple and easy for them to maintain in their startup phases. I see a lot of really simple mistakes being made all the time, and my goal is to help you to avoid them from the onset. So this video is not for every business owner, though. This is especially for you if you are a new business owner. Maybe you're a first generation business owner and haven't seen anyone do it before. This is going to be good for you, especially if you're home based. A lot of people that tend to come to my Q&A sessions are people who have side hustles that they want to legitimize. Most of my people have little to no startup capital and have to rely on their savings and their skill to start it up. And we also have people who I call unintentional business owners because you may work for someone, but you receive a 1099 instead of getting a paycheck and having someone withhold your taxes for you. So if this sounds like you, then you want to tune into this video. And before we get started, I do need to give a disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes only. There are a lot of different types of businesses. Not all businesses are the same. Before you act on anything that is talked about in this video, please consult with someone who is familiar with your industry and is in your area because rules change all over the place. But for the most part, this video should still help you to cut down on a lot of the noise that you may hear around starting your LLC. We are going to discuss these 4 tips in terms of things that you should consider when starting your LLC. First, let's start with the name availability. The first place you want to go is first make sure that try to keep your name short and relevant to what you're doing. But you want to go to your Secretary of State's office and Google to see if your name is available. Simply go to Google, put in your state, and then put in Secretary of State behind it, and the listing should show up on the top or at least on the first page. All right. Every state has their own Secretary of State's office, so it's going to vary from state to state. The next thing you want to do is to check out the United States Patent and Trademark Office. That's the website that's on the second bullet point here, just to make sure your name doesn't infringe on anyone else's trademarks. So that's all you need to do for this one tip. The next tip is to open a separate personal account. Now, this account will be temporary, and it's temporary because right now you will not have all the information that you need to set up a business account. But until that is set up, you want to have one bank account or one group of bank accounts where only business transactions happen. And what this will do is make your accounting and your budgeting and tracking much easier in the pre-startup phase. Also, if you are using a credit card to start up your business, what I would suggest you do is to have a credit card that's used only for business. If you have an existing card already, if you can pay it off to zero and only use it for business, then all of those expenses plus the interests will be deductible. Or just get a new credit card and start from scratch. But the idea is to only have your business transactions happen